going on, guys? We're on another adventure today. We're still in South Georgia, somewhere approximately north of Folkestone, Georgia, and somewhere south of Waycross. I know we're on US 1. I've just been having fun with some of these old rustic places, and it's another adventure today. But I'm going to flip you around. I'm not sure exactly what I found, but we're going to figure it out, and hopefully it'll be in the title. I'll flip you guys around, and we'll check it out. Alright, coming up on our main adventure for today. I noticed we got a shed here, which I'm going to say that's probably actually going to be the pump house. Because we're so far out in the middle of nowhere, let's make sure we lock our vehicle before we walk away from it. I see we got nice train tracks right behind here, and trains out here are very prevalent. They roll all around the place. I see this place had a nice lit up parking lot. We got another one over there at one time. I'm not sure exactly what we found, but I thought this was a nice, cool building. Oh, wow. This is pretty cool. Keep out, no trespassing. Union Camp Corporation. That would be definitely something to figure out what we just stumbled upon. I believe this might be another abandoned gas station. And I believe exactly what we found. Here's another island right here. So this would have been a gas station. You would have had to drive, one on each side, for the cars to pull in. Not sure the brand. I see some 10 coming off the very front. We'll go check out what's on the side of it here in a moment. Union Camp Corporation. That still kind of got me. And I kind of look at everything that I see. We can kind of see the majority of the place from right here. You see the inside of the roof. Doesn't look like the last place I just explored, which was an abandoned diner, gas station. This is something kind of cool. Most of y'all don't know what that is, that's the old way to turn off an alarm system. That would have been it right there. It's pretty kind of cool. This place is definitely, I'm going to say, kind of go ahead and slip right on in, even though we've got huge windows. This is definitely different. There's a big old barn door here on the side. I'm going to say this was probably a service station and gas station together at one time. Most of these buildings out here are from the heyday. I noticed what this is. This would have been, this right here is, what am I going to call this? This would basically have been the counter. You got the lottery ticket dispenser right there. Lottery ticket dispenser. You got right there would have been for the plastic bags. I'm going to say plastic, but I'm not sure exactly what those would have been for. Not to even say that this was from the original location, because again, this place would have been here from the I would say the original building is going to be from the early heyday of US 1. And this is kind of indicative of what I say this. Let me look at the architecture of this old chair. Even something as, look at that wall plug. Look at the decor on it. This would have definitely been probably an old service station. Service station, gas station. I see we got a 7-Eleven thing, even though I doubt this was a 7-Eleven. We're definitely going to have homeless that were probably staying here or currently staying here, I'm not sure. This is where exploring abandoned places can get a little hectic, so we're not going to spend much time, and there's not much left to see here. See, we can kind of see right here, this would have been the ladies' restroom. Oh, that's kind of cool. Looks like an old baby mattress. I see the toilet flange, but I don't see the toilet itself, but there's the ladies' restroom. Got a sign informing people to put the lid down. That's kind of cool. Let's see if we can get the flashlight, kind of help light that up a little bit more. Hopefully it does. Just kind of keeping an eye out because of where I'm at. Oh, we got a dirt dabbler. Cool old bathroom. I like that floral print on the green toilet. Got an old medicine cabinet. There's not much actually left here. Even though I see we got Winnie the Pooh, Elmo, Big Bird. I don't think this was a daycare at all. Trying to see if we have indication of what this place could have been. Old Napa receipt, but it's so faded out we can't tell what. I was hoping it would have gave away the name of this place. Sanding block. Not much left in here. Pretty cool. I would have probably said this was going to be a service station at one time, gas station, and that's probably all as it was. Definitely the counter that's in here is not going to be from that time era. That's one thing I can say is I know the convenience store business. I've been in it for many years. That counter was brought in here probably many years, probably not so many years ago. But that definitely is not part of the original fixtures. Now, them double doors back there, I would say probably look like they would have fit that opening right there. Probably somebody might have had it as a small engine shop just per se. But it's hard to tell. Some of this stuff, like this old cot, for some reason it's in here. Trying to get an idea. Guys, why don't I go ahead and see y'all on the outside of this place so we can go ahead and finish filming this one. And we can go ahead and try to get out of here before we get caught. Oh. Old register. It's kind of nuts. I'll see you on the outside. Well, guys, this was a pretty cool place. There's not really much left to this place that I can see at all. Just flipped y'all around just to let y'all see this. I thought that was kind of pretty cool. Little old awning. There was an awning or something of sorts. I do see some bolts across the front, but unfortunately there's no name, no nothing that I could figure out what this thing was. There's another better look at that shed that's way back there. And like I said, that shed itself would have been a pump house to have the well, bladder tank, etc. in there, because this area does get a little cold during the winter months, colder than where I live. One final peek around the side. I don't know if this is old windows or signage. Not sure. It looks like some old doors. It's kind of a bummer. Now, these would have looked like maybe the original counters for some reason. They're all weathered. Some kind of counters that would have been out here out back. Old telephone box. Bell system. So I'm guessing this would have been, the bell system would have been from people probably pulled up. Or it could have been Bell South, or who knows. I see we got 1 meter completely been blocked out. I see a sign for Alltel, but then I still see a meter here. Be crazy if, it's kind of crazy if they would have actually left power running to the meter just to keep this place technically from being condemned because of no electricity. Well, guys, I think our adventure for today is definitely wrapping up. Gonna kind of look that up. I'm kind of curious what that means. The Union Camp, what is it, Corporation? Kind of curious to see what that sign is about. Something different. Always thumbs up, rate, subscribe, the whole shebang. Leave me comments down below. What do you think? If y'all know this place, if y'all thought it was a cool adventure. And I'm glad that we all got to come along for another adventure. Thank you so much, guys. Y'all have a good one.